Blog Talk Radio.
Memorial Day. Man, we are a jammin' Sister Lucille band on the Hoomagoo, 99 pounds. Ooh, Kimberly Dill is joining me live on the Hoomagoo with Jamie Haldren, guitar and vocals also. Thanks, guys, for coming on the show today.
Yes, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, man. Appreciate it.
I love it. Thank you kindly. And Gil Anthony, I had Gil on a couple weeks, and he's my, he's like the mentor, man, is the blues and, watching his stuff. And he's trying to lead me some direction. He's like, you got to get a hold of Kimberly Gill and get that CD. And Alive is the name of the new CD. And by the way, congratulations, you are chart number 2 on the Roots music charts today.
Yes,
actually.
we hit number 2 this week. We went up a couple spots. We're really excited to be in quarantine and still having those numbers going up on the charts. That makes us feel a little better about sitting here doing nothing, I guess.
Yeah, especially since it was released in October.
Yeah, we're about 7 months into this. 28 weeks, I think.
To even just have a presence on the charts 7 months later would be amazing, but to be number 2 in our genre and what were we on the top 50?
Number 20 this week out of all of the top blues genres in the nation.
Yeah, so we're excited.
Even more excited about that one, I think.
Well, what happens, I think, is you just got to hear it. When you hear it, I'm like, whoa. Thanks, Gil. I'm like, yeah.
Right.
So many of the artists
at this point,
are like
it is
that.
definitely the DJs that are doing this all for us. They either love you and they will play you, or they'll just play you for a couple months because that's what they do. But if they love you, they will continue, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, wonderful people like Gil once again has been playing this for a long time now, and I mean, Gil's so cool, man. He's that guy, just like his whole persona and his whole character just breathes and lives this music.
Yes.
You can tell how much he loves it, and so it's an honor for us to have cats like Gil believe in us and play our music. It really is.
It sure is. And we got to meet him in Memphis in January too, and at our showcase there for Endless Blues, and it was just like instantaneously. I mean, we'd already been conversing so long, since October on the radio, but to physically get to meet, I think it kind of sealed the deal a little bit too. We took some pictures. I got to meet Miss Shawn Murphy, which is one of my most number one favorites in this genre. Same with Bob Seger for how long, She's one of the queens too. Yeah. So it was a nice visit.
So you got a picture of you and Shawn Murphy and Gil.
I sure
Anthony,
do.
Right? Yeah, we're going to get that framed.
Yeah, Gil just sent that to me.
Yeah. That is the magic of Gil. He myself welcomes him myself with my show that I've just created. Who is this guy with the Magoo stuff, playing the blues, comes on my show a couple times, but it's passing on the music and the karma of life and fun is what he does.
Yes.
Continuing to me to continuing on. Whatever it can help you with at that time gives me an hour. I just do it for fun to learn and grow, and that's what I've discovered with this show and with you and the music.
Mm-hmm.
And that whole blues festival is really amazing time, I hear, that everybody comes together.
The IBC?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. The International Blues Challenge, it is incredible. I mean, it's more to me about marketing your band and getting to showcase yourself in front of people you would never get to.
Ultimately, networking is the key to that. I mean, sure, hey, if you can make the top 10 and that's certainly, if you make the top 3, then
you're going to have a very successful
But for most bands, they'll go home, without those top 3 numbers, and so it's really all about the networking at that point. There's a lot of festival promoters, a lot of booking agents, a lot of heads of labels.
Yeah.
And it's really, you say in the band business or playing music that every gig, you got to kind of give it your all because you never know who might be in the audience.
Right.
Well, at IBC, that is literally true.
We had a 15-minute spot. That's all we played, 15 minutes. And we got a Canada festival. And
we did a showcase. We weren't in the competition.
Yeah, we did a showcase for our label. And in that 15 minutes, we got an offer to play a Canada festival and an offer for the Winter Festival in Ohio. So it's just like, that's amazing. We would have never got to put our band before those people if it wasn't for IBC. So it is very, very helpful.
Yeah, and you have your friend Reba, the Memphis Queen. I'm hoping she gets a chance to give us a call today. Anybody wants to give us a call and chat, we got a phone number, 516-387-1328. Again, 516-387-1328. Give us a buzz and give us a call. Talk to Kimberly and Jamie today. And how's it going your way today on the holiday? Is it pretty hot? Are you guys getting out, planning some jams, or give me a little feel on that too.
Well, for us, because of the situation that's been going on for the last couple months, and like most musicians, unfortunately, everything completely got canceled for the inevitable future to a certain extent.
Yeah.
So we've just been staying at home for the last couple of months, and kind of continue to do so right now. But what we've used this time for is to work on the new album, even though the old album is
still hitting,
still not old really yet. But you know what? You really don't have anything else to do as a musician, so you just work on your music. And as far as today, it was a beautiful day early here, and then some storms came in, and so me and Kim were just hanging out. There's a little thunder in the background.
Yeah,
there.
thunder in there. It's probably about 85.
Yeah, the sun shines for a little while, and it rains for a little bit, and then the sun shines again. So we're good, man.
But Missouri did get put on the national map today because Lake of the Ozarks is a huge lake town here, and they were at 100% capacity, thousands of people in the pool. So we were on the national news this week for coronavirus spread.
Yeah.
Sitting back and just letting everyone else be the guinea pigs, and I'm just going to wait and see what happens for the next couple weeks. But no, we do have some nice gigs coming up in July. See, basically everything got put off because we were booking tours. We were going to Colorado, up north, Florida. We were going to do all this stuff, and it all got kind of canceled. So we didn't have a bunch of local stuff booked. So I guess I'm kind of glad about that at this point, because we are not having to cancel too much. We're just locally. We're just kind of sitting around and waiting to see what happens. But it looks like we're going to try to be in Florida in December, possibly, if it works out. That's what we're looking forward to.
Missouri, the show-me state. You're going to show me and keep it going, I'm in Cheesehead Land in Milwaukee.
They're like, until it happens to me, it ain't happening.
Well, I don't want to talk about the coronavirus too much because that's all we've heard for the last couple of months. But right now, I think I think a fair statement is people have to get back to work. Businesses have to open. Can't stay closed forever. If you want to go and participate, fine. If you want to kind of hoard yourself away like we do, we're already kind of anti-social anyway, being on stage all the time. And so actually when we have time off, the last thing we want to do is go be around a bunch of people.
Yeah.
So we like staying at home and going to the mountains and just being by ourselves anyway. So if you want to go out and test the waters, I say that's your right. If you want to stay home like we do, then more power to you as well. So to each their own is my philosophy.
True.
The mountains. I love the mountains. I'm not no mountains by me, but when I traveled, I went out to Lake Tahoe actually and saw the Who. The Who part of my name is for the Who, and the Who, and my nickname was Magoo, so that's where the Who Magoo came from.
Oh, awesome. I like
cool.
that. Yeah. I love the Who. Oh my God, one of the best singers to ever walk the face of the planet, right there. Ooh, still singing like that.
Oh, it's a jam. It's a community. I go to San Diego. I've been to New York. All that, the Garden, and meet everybody, know people when I show up. And my thing for the Who was the Live at Leeds, the ding, 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 the Pete Townsend, that mega volume, John Entwistle and Moon, and that day. Man, it's athletic. I'm just exhausted watching him and listening to him. Like, how do you do that? And then another song, another one. So yeah. That's what so I'm just a fan of music, and I get to chat with you guys, and great CD, and great Carmen. I'll tell you what, let's do the title track because the other Tigers, we like to jam it. So let's do it live right now.
Right.
Sister Lucille. We'll be right back with Kimberly and Jamie. Thank you.